Good afternoon, grade 3. Welcome to our science class today. I am your science teacher, Mrs. Franklin, and today for science, we are going to talk about human made devices that produce light in every day. But before we go into today's lesson, let's recap what Miss Andrews told you about light. Do you remember what Miss says about light? Yes, it is made up of energy. It travels in a straight line. Yes, it helps us to see things around us. Yes, light can act as waves. Awesome. Do you remember any examples of natural sources of light? Yes, I'm hearing that in the back. Stars. Yes, lightning. Very good. Fireflies. Awesome. Jellyfish. Do you remember what Miss says about the sun? Yes, it is a natural source of light. Yes, it provides us with heat. I'm hearing her. Yes, it gives us energy. Excellent. All right, so let's go into today's lesson. So, at the end of today's lesson, you should be able to list at least four human made devices that produce light, appreciate the role of the sun as the main provider of heat and light in the world, and state ways in which solar energy is used in the home. Before we go into today's lesson, I have a little game for you, and this game is called the Mystery Box. Now, in this mystery box, there are several objects that produce light. I will give you some clues about the objects. You would listen carefully and guess which item from the box is being described. Are you ready? Okay, let's go, boys and girls. This item can be used when electricity is out. It's usually melt when lit. This item can be used when electricity is out. It's usually melt when lit. What am I? I'm hearing you in the back. A candle. Very good. This device needs batteries and helps you see in the dark. It's often used during light outage. What am I? I'm hearing you shouting it. Flashlight. Very good. Last one. This object lights up the room and is found in most homes. It uses electricity to shine. What am I? A light bulb. Very good. Awesome. Good job. Give yourselves a clap, boys and girls. All right. So let's go into today's lesson. Today, again, we are going to talk about man-made devices that gives us light. The first aspect of our lesson. When you hear the word man-made, what comes to mind? Yes, I'm hearing how things that people made, things that your daddy make, okay, things made by man, all right. So let's see what is man-made devices or man-made sources of light. Man-made sources of light are lights that people create or build. They do not come from nature. People have invented many devices to give us light when the natural sunlight isn't available. I'm going to read it again. Man made sources of light are lights that people create or build. They do not come from nature. People have invented many devices to give us light when the natural source isn't available. All right. Now, what are some man-made devices in your home that give you light? Can you think about any? Yes, I know you're gonna mention light bulb again. Yes, candles. Yes, flashlights. Anything else? Your television and your tablet. Yes, your mommy's cell phone. All right, very good. Anything else? Daddy car light as well? Yes, your daddy is car light. Okay. So let's see if you're correct. Yes, someone mentioned light bulb. So we can get light from the light bulb, candles, lamp. Yes, we said that earlier on. Television, phone or tablet screen. Yes, flashlight, pole lights. Yes. Somebody said their daddy's car, bus. You can get it from a bus. What do we call those? Bus, truck, vehicles. Very good. We can have it from stoplight, bicycle, or motorbike. You all are correct. Very good. Now let's go into another aspect of today's lesson. Let's talk solar energy. Have you ever heard about solar energy before? What? Your mommy have solar panels on the house? Your mommy does use solar panel? Yes, somebody said that in front here. Anything else you know about solar energy? It comes from the sun. Okay, correct. All right. So let's see. Let's talk about solar energy. Solar energy is the light and heat that comes from the sun. You are correct. When we can use it to make electricity and to help power devices. I'm going to read it again. Solar energy is the light and heat that comes from the sun. We can use it to make electricity and to help power devices. So we can use it to charge our devices. Now, question, how do you think solar energy works? Anybody know? No, miss? Nothing? All right, let's look at it. Solar energy works by using sunlight. So here is a picture of a house, and on the house I have some solar panels. And as you look carefully, you are seeing what? What is this? The brightness here. Sunlight, yes. So this is when the sun shines on the solar panels. The panels collect the sunlight and turn it into electricity. So again, when the sun shines on the panels, the solar panels, the panels collect the sunlight and turn it into electricity. Question: do you know any device in your home that works from using solar panels? Yes, I'm hearing you in the back. Your mommy heater? How do you know your mommy heater works from solar panels? Or mommy told you? Very good. Mommy told us, so she remembered. Very good. Anything else you know? Your refrigerator? Okay, very good. Anything? Your fan? Fan? Okay. Your daddy's car? All right. Anybody else know any other devices? All right. So let's look at some devices. So we have garden lights. Now the lights that are in the yard that the mommy and daddy will turn on at night, we call them solar garden lights, and these lights work from solar energy when they collect the sunlight during the day. We have fan. Fans can work from solar energy. Cars or vehicles, the solar panels on the house that I showed you before, calculators that mommy and daddy would use, even the watches that you wear on your hand, water heaters as well. And there are solar ovens. And these solar ovens are used to bake as well, just like the oven in your home. There are ovens that work from the sunlight, and we call them solar ovens. All right. So we have come to the end of today's lesson. But before you go, it's quiz time. So, let's see how much you remembered from today's lesson. Go ahead, scan the code, do your quiz. Good job.